My name is Sarah Cruz, and I am here on behalf of the ACLU of Texas to oppose HB 256. HB 256 greatly expands the Texas Department of Public Safety's collection of our permanent identifying information without appropriate guardrails. HB 256 is also an unnecessary proposal because it duplicates existing efforts by the federal government, raises serious privacy and civil liberties concerns, and DPS also has a backlog for tests like DNA analysis and likely does not have the capacity for this proposal. While HB 256 states that samples will be destroyed and the DPS may not maintain a database of the results, this information will still need to be prepared and provided to DHS. DNA contains personal information such as health and genetic predispositions and familial connections, heightening the risk of misuse or unauthorized access to facilitate the deportation of whole families, including U.S. citizens, as many families are mixed status. This could also place individuals who are fleeing persecution at risk in the event of unauthorized access to collected information. It was only a couple of years ago that DPS experienced a data breach that leaked the information of more than 115,000 Texans. These efforts would also be duplicative of existing DHS operations. U.S. Customs and Border Protection is required by law to collect DNA samples from non-citizens, excluding lawful permanent residents detained under the authority of the U.S. CBP also assumed responsibility in September 2021 for conducting DNA testing to determine if an adult claiming to be a biological parent of a child is true. Lastly, this will unnecessarily strain limited DPS resources. As of late last year, DPS was still reportedly dealing with their own backlogs in DNA testing. Moreover, during a February 26 appropriations hearing, DPS Director Martin reported challenges in recruiting and retaining non-commissioned employees, with a 25% turnover rates in parts of the state and only 2 places in the whole state where there's 24/7 coverage by troopers. We urge this committee to focus on public safety concerns and not on forcing state law enforcement to
Thank you
engage
for your
even
testimony.
further.
Members, are questions of this witness? Seeing none, thank you all for being here.